This isn't like you, Ike. You've been playing nothing but defense since our match started. Are you betting on me to run out of arrows or something?
Well, you said it, not me.
Seriously? That was your strategy. Ike, it wasn't that long ago since I helped your team out on that tutorial mission of yours. Did you seriously forget that my powers allow me to produce a limitless supply of flame arrows from just my mana alone?
What? I seriously didn't plan for that.
You seriously underestimated me, Ike. I can't believe you. It appears that I'm going to have to punish you. Charging up, Mega Flare.
Crap. I'm royally good right now.
So to do a quick recap of what took place in this match, Ike spent most of his time parrying and dodging most of Velda's arrow strikes, and which surprisingly are very difficult to accomplish. Meanwhile, Velda grew tired of Ike going under the fence, hoping that her projectiles would fire out, which was a grave mistake, and it cost him the match severely.
Whoa, what an intense match. I've never seen Velda charge up and ignite her fire powers like that.
Not only that, Ike took a direct hit from a barrage of Velda's many flame arrows. Staff, do you read me? What's Ike's current status?
How's condition seems to be stabilizing. His life is not in danger. However, Velda's arrow strikes were a close call. Despite all that's happened, I'm actually surprised it wasn't as bad as it initially looked. But, not to worry. Our team is giving him the best recovery treatment as we speak. What he really needs now is bed rest.
That's a relief. Thank you so much for the update. It really means a lot.
It really does. As Ike recovers, the victory goes to Lady Velda.
Maybe I overdid it a bit with Ike. I had no idea my attack was that powerful. I hope Violet isn't too upset with me about this.
Ike? No. I can't believe you, Velda. Why would you go that far? I know this is a tournament, but you could have at least held back just a little. Well, if winning means that much to you, then I hope you don't mind if I return the favor when it's my time to fight you.
Violet, it's you. Please, let me explain. I'm sorry about what happened with Ike. That wasn't my intention for it to go that far. Shh.
Just save it, Velda. This was your intention from the beginning. You wanted to show off your skills so badly that you were willing to injure my boyfriend to prove your point. Just don't be too upset when I show my skills against you in our match.
Violet, please. This was an accident. We're friends. I've helped out both you and Ike out in times past.
Look, I'm sorry, Velda. I just need some space from you right now is all. I need to see how Ike is holding up right now. So, if you excuse me.
Yes. Absolutely perfect.
That was quite the emotional exchange of words between the two friends. Violet is concerned for Ike's well-being, while Velda is overcome with, grief and shame at her actions, even though unintentional. It's quite painful when she runs away in sorrow.
This is absolutely brilliant, Julia. I couldn't have thought of a better setup myself. There's clearly some underlying tension between the two princesses. What better time to conquer a region than when both parties are at each other's throats?
Indeed. If this keeps up, half the work would already be done for us to carry out our plans. How are the winter pseudo progressing?
Quite well, actually. They're very adept to the icy environments of the Northern Heights region and highly resistant to the ice element. It's like having a tailor-made army fit to take on icy sieges. Not even the big man himself will know what hit him.
That's wonderful news to hear. Our plans have been going seamlessly well, so far. I can almost write our mission office practically foolproof. While we're at it, I've been rescheduled to fight Jack instead of Caillou. It's been eons since my last encounter with the wolf tribe. The memories of how much both the werewolves and the dark elf tribes fought to secure territory is beyond stifling.
Great, that means you defeating Jack is an ancestral debt or something. Be victorious, Julia. We're in the final stages of our plan.
Yes, General Vek. It shall be done.
Yes! We're finally here, everyone. We've made it down to the final rounds of the Northern Heights region tournament, with the winning team getting a personal wish granted by yours truly. The suspense is almost palpable.
As it should. We've seen so much power, chaos, and unpredictable outcomes that it's impossible not to be invested. The defeat of the Winter Rascals left quite a vacuum in the roster. So, by default, the remaining duelists for this match are now Jack and Julia. Please step forward.
Yes! Now, this is a real matchup. Your scent is very powerful. I can tell that you've got years of experience under your belt.
That, I do. I've been eager for a rematch with a werewolf, after eons of waiting. I'm sure this match will prove that the wait was worthwhile.
I'm sorry? Did you say ends of waiting? And, against a werewolf. Just who are you exactly?
Julia, younger sister of Anastasia, also known as Nancy. You know, one of the hero slayers led by Anti-Spur. Does that all ring a bell?
No freaking way. Then, that means...
Let's just say that here to carry out a posthumous request on behalf of my late sister.
What a shocking twist. Julia is the twin sister of the late Anastasia, also known as Nancy of the Hero Slayers, the servant of Anti-Spur. That explains a lot. That's the reason why Julia was so skilled and agile during her matches, and why she was able to hold her own effortlessly against Jack, and even in his beast form. Not even that seemed to be a match for her.
Whoa! I can't believe it. Plot a girl. Jack, the undefeated werewolf, has been defeated by Julia. It looks like Jack is down for the count.
That's unbelievable, considering the weight class difference. Julia practically looks petite, compared to Jack's hulking werewolf size.
Yes. Taken down like the sleeping giant he is. I just knew my wolfsbane dagger would do the trick against beast foes. Who knew the narcotic effects of the dagger would be so effective against beasts or demi-humans? Well, at least I didn't have to go through the trouble of lethally poisoning him. Jack being neutralized for a few hours should be enough to carry out our plans.
Wow, it definitely goes without saying that this was truly an explosive match of both beastly and magical proportions. Now, it seems like we're down to our final match of the tournament.
Whoa! You're absolutely right. It feels as if the tournament has just started. We've had so many good matches, with each having unexpected outcomes. There truly was never a dull moment in this tournament. This year seemed to have had the best matches compared to years prior. Each match this year has kept me on the edge of my seat, which is a good thing.
I couldn't agree more. Our final match will now include the climatic clash between Lady Velda and Princess Violet. Ever since the Esteban tournament, these two duelists were destined to have their rematch. Now, that day has finally come. We'll return after the break.
Meanwhile,
Ike, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I knew Velda was competitive, but this here was taking things way too far. I'll be sure to give her what for during our match.
I understand your concern, Lady Violet. It's just a little sprang leg is all. I just need to take it easy for a bit. Also, Velda didn't mean for this. So, you should probably cut her some slack.
But, she did this to you. How are you so chill about your current situation? Aren't you fuming?
Not really. This is a tournament after all. Injuries are highly probable. Plus, you and I both know that Velda comes from a proud line of ancient, northern warriors. For her to hold back against highly regarded opponents like us would be a grave insult to her hunter's pride. Knowing you, you probably already told her off, and it deeply wounded her. So, for my sake, could you please forgive her and not hold this against her during your upcoming match against her?
You're right. I'll do it for you, Ike. I don't like holding grudges either. I was just so caught up in the moment of seeing you injured. I've seen you in far worse shape than this. I never expected the injury to come from Velda, of all people.
You're right to feel that way. I just want you to win your match against Velda with a clear focus and not clouded by revenge. You can do it.